Really? Another subscription for just one show? When are we going to stop spending money on things we don't need?
Alright, so clearly they are wanting to steal humanity's wealth, success, and resources. Unfortunately for them, they are puppets. They do not have a multidimensional self, a soul. They do not have multidimensional soul, so it's like, they're pretty singular, don't you think? No wonder they're so mad, jealous, but they hateful, they latching out. It seems like they, full of contempt against not just humans, I mean, it's also the Creator God. Yeah, the Creator God. I don't understand that. Like, why would he do that? Why would you do that? We clearly got way more potential than you all ever will have. I'm going to get into what Alex Collier speaks about in his videos. But right now, I'm telling you, though, that... well, Kent Dunn said he is own God, but yet him and his flock wants to rule over humanity. I had to remind him that. Because what he said before. It's just like round and round we go. When we stop, nobody knows. Except for Creator God, of course. Like, okay, he wants to become his own God, but he's a puppet. And he follows puppet master rule of law. He's a knight. He ain't a warrior. He representative of his king, who is corrupted. Probably by fallen angels. He probably listens to one, no matter what. At least one. Hell, he probably won. Jeez, who knows? And yet you all descendants from it. I mean, I wouldn't suck Joe Biden's dick, but apparently, that's what's going on. There's going to be a lot of nifty brands. How would I say? Advertisements. Like this one right here. That's a meme I made. Going to be a lot of memes. It's going to be a popularity meme too. Like, thing. I guarantee. Yeah. At least we humans got something. Our creativity. What we allowed to have. Anyways, my big problem with Alex Collier, he seemed to be more for dominance than humans. Maybe because he's a puppet. I hope those new Guardians actually get to whatever, however everything needs to be, because I do not trust what these Drominans, Cillians, Pleiadians, especially the King Poop Poop Poop. I think he's clogged my toilet. Oh. I know he was doing some type of weird acrobatics and deep throating that pedo in office. You know, they are evil, but they do all kinds of things. Like they're near demonic. There's gonna be a lot of slandering. What I'm saying. And hey, you know, we have all the right to curse you all. You all image, you all whites against us. Like when you are against us, for sure, we'll curse you till you hurt a lot. Ain't my fault. Ain't humanity fault. You hurt us, and you about ready to try to enslave us in your own little twisted system without us having any leadership. Can you imagine that? You might well cut off our balls. Well, you can't, but you probably do that to a lot of males. Who knows? We'll find out. Can't imagine it being a great paradise for me. Out of the fire into the frying pan, literally. Is that how it goes? But yeah, this Alex Collier, let's listen to him.
When we are spending time on starships at night for mentoring, will we remember anything? How would we know we're starseeds?
Well, at some point you'll remember it all. You'll remember everything that was taught, everything that you need to remember. You will remember, most specifically, are places you need to be, roles you need to play.
Apparently, Will Humanity is in low 3D. So I hope my humanity getting help.
In this transition from third into fourth.
Who am I kidding? He's a Dromonan, so odds are he playing a part in enslaving humanity.
Now I have said
Let's hear this again.
In this transition from third into fourth.
So my humanity is currently low. Well, except for me, of course. Because, well, I absorb a lot of energies. I know a few things. If I can retain them, thanks to the Matrix technologies. Anyways, yeah, I'm impressed. Me and my humanity are all impressed compared to these so-called star seeds. But however, what I think what's going on is they're going to help try to be all about that love and light and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. Indoctrination, social indoctrination, even of the youth. And Kid Dunn did said too many times and even threat my life like that. Last time he said it slightly different, but still all the same, isn't it? That I would be raped and pillaged and enslaved on another 3D planet. So that's how it's going to happen to humanity leadership. Hey, me and my humanity is pissed off. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine because I live like I did. Whew. Jeez, I wonder how they living. Just as worse, if not worse. Worser? Are you serious? And the stall is for Will. I'm being serious. And when I talk about how they all sucking that pedo dick, Biden's. Well, guess what? And me telling them basically that they are wasting too much time.
Now I have said this
to help humanity. Oh wait, they don't want to help humanity. Well, they probably are working for Lucy Goat Dick indirectly. So, well, if that's the case, then why would Creator God not turn around and punish them too? Oh, we are not your inheritance to rule over.
For years, and I'm going to say it one more time ad nauseum, this is a really, really big deal.
Well, you would say no matter what, countless times, because you are programmed to actually say it. A real big deal, yeah, to socially indoctrinate my humanity.
The fact that you're here from the future
that has failed, by the way, and now it's looking like it failed again. I'm here little to none. Well, I'm hearing about the Guardians and maybe a little bit about the Civil Legion and other sources even past. Anyways, you can laugh at it, scoff at it all you want, so on and so forth. Others did. Sad. You don't want me around my humanity because I'll be turning on some lights. Yeah. With the knowledge I have, you would know that if I was around my humanity, that we both know that we are humans, and we engage in conversation here and there about whatever, that I will turn light bulbs on in their head. You don't want that because you are here to enslave, and you prove it every single day that you allow us humans to be oppressed. You cannot take what you want to hear and use that as evidence against. You got to take all of it into account. You will not lie and manipulate. I forgot what I was. Continue.
Not an accident.
Yeah, it's all on purpose. To make sure that you keep this so going for countless timelines.
For whatever your reasons were for coming here at this...
To enslave humanity. No, what? For whatever reasons? Hello? It is to enslave humanity. To socially indoctrinate humanity. I got more evidence on that. We all do. Remember Atlantis at Spaceport? Now they want to make highways throughout the solar system. It probably was there before anyways. Who knows what happened? They know, but they won't give up, doing the same script all over again, trying to enslave humanity. They tried enslaving humanity countless times back in the day. We all heard about it.
This particular time, we all agree to be here for this particular time.
What, the ones that here to socially indoctrinate and try to control humanity? You are planted here. I can come up with ways that you're not just here socially indoctrinating humanity, but you're going to try to oppress.
And assisting
Physically, if you don't know what I mean, mentally, psychologically, directly with matrix technologies.
not only humanity itself. This
See, he basically admitted it. And he's a Dromidan. So is Kent slandering the Dromidans? What's going on here? We'll find out. A Tandit said though that Dromidans were working with Tillians and trying to create battle spears and stuff like that. Obviously I heard a lot from Alex Collier. I think I went in with the battle spears, yeah, from Alex Collier. I also heard him think that Earth is flat. I mean, not flat. I meant not flat. I'm a little upset. I'm going to calm down. But not flat. Literally. He thinks it is wound. Understand? That there will going to be a crust moving. The tectonic plates moving. That there's going to be a giant shift. Is he crazy? Nothing that loose. Nothing that unstable. And well compact at the same time with that much gravity. That's insane. We would notice difference of gravity, gravitational fields. And there's no way we have a bubble above our heads. There's no way the atmosphere is a bubble. There's no way.
genetic DNA legacy.
And right here.
DNA legacy. This genetic.
Listen.
And assisting not only humanity itself, this genetic.
There was a cut right there.
DNA legacy out of third into fourth and then into fifth and wherever its future is after that.
Trying to enslave humanity, apparently. I got no proof otherwise. I been hearing a lot of things that I'm not liking. And I know I could be healing a lot more, but I'm trying to set myself away from all that. Drake Bailey don't even know why the ETs are trying to dodge him. Trying to ignore him. Why did he not recognize me? Oh. Why is he upsetting me? He could have just told me the truth one time and I've been like, okay, I move along, because clearly he would tell me the truth, but not others. But I guess I'm just so upset anyways. No, I still would have probably moved on from Drake Bailey if he told me the truth. He could have just said, like, yeah, there was genetic royalty, yeah, there was going to be, whites in its solar system for only primarily genetic royalty, and moved on. He could have said something like that to answer my question, blah, blah, blah. But he didn't. He works for a high master that is a puppet master, apparently, because he don't control himself. He's not in control. And someone like me can actually tell. You know why? Because they ain't full humanity whites.
They
want to steal our genetics and, disgrace God by enslaving his creation.
It's a mission.
I bet it is. I bet it is a mission. And it's going to be a long video. I'm going to try to cut it down best I can. Let's go over what mission is. To rob humanity of their resources, apparently. Their genetics also. And their energies. create some type of, what, zombie race. Huh, Frankenstein's monster race. Whatever you want to call it. We'll find out. But you ain't enslaving my humanity. You're already pissing off the leader, human representative. The human leader representative.
It's a mission. This is something we're all here to do.
You declared that there won't be any human leadership before? And when you met humanitarians, like leadership, you didn't mean humans. That's insane. Like, what? You all call yourselves humans? Literally caught that too many times? Oh, man. You are not humans. There's no E in human. Get memorized.
And by us working on ourselves and making that transition, we ensure that
humanity. I meant. There's no E in humanity. Well, not even E in man, anyways. It's, human. So, for those who don't know.
the bloodlines here.
Bloodlines?
We ensure that the bloodlines here are all here to do. And by us working on ourselves and making that transition,
and working on the humans, trying to enslave them.
Ensure that the bloodlines here, this 22 genetic royal bloodline, makes it.
Look, you have raped and pillaged us. You all, aliens. I mean, not aliens. That's a biological representation of a being called alien, right? Or E.T. What's behind that is a soul group. Fallen angelic descendant. Or demons. You all have raped and pillaged us so much, it's not even freaking funny. Now, think about it. Think about all those genetics. Where did they came from? How did they manifest? Because periodically, you all have inserted yourselves, your corruption from Lucy Goat Dick themselves, directly or indirectly, intervening in humanity, obviously, with the fallen angels, by the way, still over you all, controlling your races, apparently. Because how insanely stupid can you be to think, though, that the Creator God would give you humanity as some type of inheritance or goodwill? Does not make any sense. You will not enslave us. Do not ignore who I am, what I will present. That won't go over so well, now or later. But think, where did all these type of genetics came from that you all inserted into us? Think. I already told you the answer anyways. Do I have to spell out for you? I will not. I thought you were all intelligent. But yeah, I seem to know truth more than anyone. You don't want to even explain it properly. It don't make sense. You never did. Not Wooly. What, a couple things? But that's about it. Well, I got my money on the Creator God. In that fight. And if can't his own God, I know what you mean by that, but he's still a puppet. Do I have to go over again why he's a puppet? Anyways, I got my money on the Creator God in that fight. And what am I? Lowercase Creator, lowercase God. Very well. Might as well accept that. I would rather accept something like that than accept myself as something that would be controlled by you. Words. There's nothing about you that wings something I needed to respect. In fact, the things you have said and done, you all, I ain't just talking about Kent Dunn anyways. Clearly, they are your representatives. What? Not only one that knows how to represent anyways. Oh, you serious? Kind of hard to represent anyways. When you're trying to enslave the creator God's ways. The big CG. Capital creator, capital God. Understand? Kind of hard for you to represent when you're trying to enslave. It's Quason. Let's continue.
Now, when you accompany that with taking the earth into fifth.
See, they want to take our resources. He proves it.
Which, apparently,
he admit to it that they're going to try to take humanity, Earth, away.
Is a huge, huge deal. That may be more important than
Dumb or humanity.
Anything we can imagine at this particular time.
Clarify.
Is her.
You are pathetic. How you don't have 5-minute trailers? Literally, how does he have that 5-minute trailers? Get this lunatic in a nursing home or some shit. Why am I not representing? Huh? Why am I not being one of my own humanity? Huh? How the hell are you? Oh man, I swears. Woo! $5 per useless information webinar? Are you effing serious?
Presence. That.
Freaking serious?
In fifth. That creates a healing.
I'm pissed.
That creates a resetting.
You are not serious.
Of all the dimensions.
What the hell? There is no you overlording over humanity. There's no corporation over humanity. Understand? I know what you're trying to say because I'm not hearing what I need to hear when you're talking about how things going to be. When you talk about how things going to be, you would think that it would be in humanity's only best interest as a equation of the creator God.
And below.
Wow, they really do believe that they're going to rule over humanity forever. That they're going to set guidelines and rules of law over us and stuff like that, and make us subservient to them.
I just gave it to you.
Yeah, that you're going to enslave us, basically. Let's go back on that. Whoa. Okay, go back further.
Is her presence back in fifth? That creates a healing. That creates a resetting of all the dimensions from sixth and below.
I really hope, though, that you get exposed thoroughly by quantum calculating AI. You are old-minded fart full of gas, apparently. Oh, yeah. At least I work out with 40-pound weights. And I'll try to better myself. GMOs. Ugh. They're not GMOs. Damn those GMOs. And chemicals. And hormones. Oh, man. Oh, those additives. Oh, goddamn. Well, I get hungry, when I'm trying to get fit and stuff like that. Well, I meant to say, when I get fit and stuff like that, trying to work out and stuff. Oh, yeah, and keep some type of healthy posture and stuff. Anyways, but yeah, that's closing thought, or better yet, argument, is that there is going to be need for some quantum computing, analyzing technology, AI, proper, by the way, and several different parties with different computing power, slightly, maybe, to make sure, well, it can't be that different, and if it is, it had to be, how would I say, sabotaged. So that's an easy way to actually see who's good and bad. Yeah, I know, I need to be paid. I'm still waiting for my human representative pay that I represented. Well, I'm still waiting for some human leader representative pay too. Ugh.